Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at what's going on. We've got Mars and Mercury that's been in a little dance around manifestation that started pretty much with that new moon, with the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, and it will conclude with the new moon eclipse in Scorpio. So that'll be at the end of October. So for you, the overall energy for it is you completing a project. We have the card of the West. So I feel like it's something that's been ongoing that you already have known about. And it's something that is requiring you to be a finisher, to finish strong. Okay, they're saying finish strong. So there's a need to finish strong. So there's no way you don't already know what we're talking about here is what they're telling me. All right, so overall energy here. Oh, look at this. Finish strong. You have the card of victory. So over the course of the next 5 months, okay, as you're wrapping up this big, huge cycle here, you have the energy to finish strong in order to be very successful. Currently, there is a need for you to get, I think, moving on something. So we have a lot of energy of trying to make choices and decisions, and then there's going to be this period coming up in August, end of July, August, where there's kind of a struggle to really get things moving, and then by the time we get to September, there is this beautiful energy of trying between these two planets that is going to really push you to the finish. And so it's important that you keep doing the work. Keep doing the work in order to get where you're going, and even though it feels like it is quite a struggle. Here we have the Seven of Wands. As you know, you've been trying to take the high ground in your thoughts. You're trying to stay positive. You're trying to I think, stand in your integrity, but there feels like there's a lot of pushing energy against it that has been very, very difficult, and it's a cycle. It's a cycle that needs to complete. So the key to the situation here is we have the Hanged Man. And when you have the Hanged Man always suggests that you try to take a different perspective. So here you've been taking the high ground. Here you've been trying to be on top, to I want to say hold off, fight at bay those energies that have been coming at you, but it's not allowing you to complete the cycle. It's kind of imposing energy that is really hard to fight against. You've been in your head trying to resolve this situation, like on the high ground. It feels like a mountain, right? And you're standing up there, and so you've got your head up in, I don't want to say in the clouds, because that is not what it feels like. It feels more like trying to gain clarity, trying to get a better perspective, trying to analyze and think your way through a situation. Mars is going to be moving on the 5th into Gemini, and it is going to really want you to analyze, but I think that creates the problem. I think getting into your heart space is going to be what really works for you, because the obstacle has been using your intuition, the Queen of Cups. Not using your intuition. The struggle has been trying to analyze the situation when the answer that you really need is inside of you. If you would switch perspective and stop trying to figure it out from your head and allow your heart to lead, I think you really get to where you want to go. Because the action step to take here is we have the King. Knight. The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, that's moving forward, letting your heart lead. Letting your heart lead you in the direction that you need to go in order to complete the cycle, so that you can have a victorious completion to the cycle. How do you get there, right? And so going within, everything you need to know. They're saying all the answers are within. So taking a pause, taking a breath. Hanged Man energy. He is dangling over a waterfall in this particular depiction, and all the spirit guide team is there trying to give him answers. It feels like shower, it feels like bath, it feels like floating around in water. If you can get outside and actually get into some water and just breathe. Just breathe. Because here you're looking for stability. How do I protect my castle? The Four of Wands. And so there's a situation where I think in your heart you're going to have to go through some really difficult thing. Transformation here. How to transform the situation? We have the Nine of Swords. Again, between these two, the anxiety and the need to transform, it is way too much overthinking. And I think that it is going to be in releasing the Nine of Swords, letting that cycle complete, dipping into your heart space, following your heart forward. There is a loss associated with the situation. I think you've been standing there trying to, whether it is your reputation or a project or a business idea, or there's some, maybe you're fighting to keep the family home, but maybe downsizing would be the way it works best for you. I think there's a need to release, surrender. This is the mudra for surrender. And if you just sit and breathe and just surrender to the universe and ask them to show you the path, you're going to leave behind some things, because we have the Five of Pentacles here. Okay? There is a need to understand that you cannot take everything with you. That being said, the outcome card is the King of Wands. So you have the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the ability to find that last piece of the puzzle to really complete the project. It is going to take a lot of perseverance, a lot of fortitude on your heart, on your part. Thank you. I want to look at this Five of Pentacles here, because I feel like you're going to, even though you're thinking about this Four of Wands, I think what happens is that you figure out how to release, how to surrender, how to let go. Spirit says you're not alone. If you think you're alone, it's because you're not tapping in enough to your intuition. So here we have the fox with the contract. There is some kind of a contractual agreement. This could be a marriage. This could be a home loan. This could be a business situation. There's some kind of a contract that you are going to take a loss in. And if you will release and let it go, you can start building again, and you can create stability again. Here's the thing. If you, let's go with it's a business, okay, or a relationship, something, right, and anything that you have built and created in the past, it means you know how to build and create. You already know how to do that. And whatever it is, it's not working for you anymore. I feel like somebody's been sneaky and trying to outfox somebody. Is it you? But the fact that the Five of Pentacles, and that's what we're clarifying, I feel like somebody took something that was not theirs in some kind of a contract. Either they cheated on you or they cheated you, if it's about money. And because we're talking pentacles, it kind of feels like it might be money. I want to get some actual advice. We're going to use the whispers of the ocean. We've got Mercury moving into Cancer on the 5th. And so Mercury wants to communicate to you through the heart space. That would definitely be that Knight of Cups card. And this is really cool. It says here, polite declaration. It's sort of like the Seven of Wands, but it's different. It's definitely the King of Wands. So, polite declaration says, I stake my territory. You aren't fighting anymore. You're declaring what is yours. You are setting, it feels like though, a very new foundation. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. I think you've been trying to figure out how, and you've been overanalyzing, but I think the answer is going to come through you saying, no, this is mine. I claim it. I claim it. I stake my claim. And I trust that the universe is going to show me the way. You've got 5 months here to really tune in and listen to the universe through your heart space. And even though sometimes the next move may seem a little irrational, in the end, you're the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. In the end, you're thinking about the solid foundation of the Four of Wands. You feel safe and protected here. I think that it is going to cost you some financially it's going to cost you, but overall, you're the winner. So take that how that resonates for you. I'm on Facebook every day. I do energy readings there for the daily energy, and it may really help you along the way here. And then, of course, there's the membership, and I do personal readings. The information for that's in the description box below. You guys take good care. Stay in your power. Accept things for how they are. They're saying accept things for how they are, and how they are is something is yours. It may cost a little to keep that, to stake your claim, but it's worth it. Six of Wands, King of Wands. Complete the project. All right, you guys take care. Talk to you soon.